I'm going to introduce our author, our special guest, Ruth P. Watson. She lives in Atlanta, Georgia with her family. She divides her time between writing and educating. She's the author of bestsellers Blackberry Days of Summer and Elderberry Fall, Cranberry Winter, and children's books Hard Lessons and Who Said a Girl Can't Be the President. I know that's right. As a documentary filmmaker, her work has appeared on the public broadcast channel I Paid My Due, Now What? Her new novel, A Right-Worthy Woman, based on the life of the first African-American banker, Magdalena Walker, was released by Simon and Schuster on June 13th, 2023. Welcome. Some of you already know who she is, but two others, Ruth P. Watson. Woo, let's clap. Individual clap.
Thank you.
Yay.
And that's the reason why I
Well,
write good things. I always want decent men in my books
mhm,
because when a man read my book,
mhm.
he can see what he could become if
Yeah.
he's not already a great man. And I also, but it just happens that this is true. But I mean, that's a true story about Armstead and Willie. But Otis was created. He was definitely
Oh,
fictitious.
okay. Okay.
But that because I needed to add some contrast.
Okay.
Because Otis had to represent the real dudes that we see. Um,
Okay.
because those two would have been like, oh, you
Yeah.
think all men are like this?
That's hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to put somebody in there, and Otis was definitely fictitious. She told me, I talked to her on the phone because somebody gave me her number. I called her. She said, you got Armstead correct.
Wow.
We have always known that she had that kind of support.
Mm.
Without that kind of support,
Mm-hmm.
she couldn't have done the things she did because you have to have a man who is so confident in his
Mm-hmm.
own abilities.
And
And
we support you. How can we obtain your novels? You wrote other novels. Tell us what you got coming up next, if you can share.
well, I'm editing my own book. The play Blackberry Days is being looked at for Broadway.
Oh wow.
Um, am also working with some people that did the Gray House to
Okay.
see what we can do with this book.
Reading the book. But also share with our audience how they can follow you so that we can get more of your book and more of you.
Well, you can follow me on Instagram at a right worthy woman, but you can follow me on Facebook. I have several pages.
We
Ruth Watson writes, Ruth P. Watson writes, Ruth Parrish Watson. But honestly and truthfully, you can find me. Just put Ruth P. Watson in, and I'll come up on all of them.